Okay, hello everyone. This is Red with RedDragonLeo.com. I want to thank Anna for turning me on to a silver trade that I would have otherwise overlooked. It made up for all of my losses on shorting, or I shouldn't say shorting, I should say going long the VXX, thinking that it would follow the VIX. As you know, in the Sunday video I did for the weekend update, I told you I'd went long the VXX thinking that the market, or maybe not the market, but at least the VIX itself would pop on Monday morning. It actually did. It went up $1.50, but the VXX actually sold off. So, I mean, talk about manipulation. Yeah, that's been irking me all week long to get a daggone, I can't believe I'm saying. I'm trying to be, you know, I guess that's a little bit of country in me. Sorry, just a good old country boy at heart. Try not to cuss here, so I don't think I've ever said a cuss word from my mother, so she commented about that when she visited last week, so that was nice of her. But so I've been a little upset about that, getting a call right, which is hard to do in this manipulated market, to get a call right, be dead on accurate, and still lose money on it because I was in the wrong instrument. The VXX does not track the VIX properly, because if it did, it would have popped $1.50 and made me a nice profit. Instead, it made me a nice loss. But I made it all up for the silver call that Anna turned me on to. I want to thank her for that. So I think we are up and away to the fake print we go. I don't know if we're going to get it this Friday or not. I really don't know. I mean, I'm speculating again. This is all speculation here based upon the again, you know, I'll go over it again, but this 138.86.81 print there is based upon 429. That's based upon me speculating that is April 29th. Nothing to say that's right, but I do believe the print is correct. I do believe we're going up to 138.86. I mean, I guess everyone should pretty much know by now that we're headed up. I mean, what are we now? Well, 1357. It's about what, 135 or something on the SPY. I guess we can go over to Cobra's chart here and see what the SPY is. But yeah, 135 something right there. Let me refresh the page here. Give me a second here. So no doubt in my mind we are going up. Oh yeah, it's way higher than that. So it's 130. Jeez, I don't even know what it closed at. What did it close at? The SPY was 135.87 was the high. So yeah, 138 definitely. We're going up there, folks. We are going up there. Here's something interesting. A new person to the blog just posted this. Want to say thanks and welcome aboard there, SLW91. He had caught a fake print, supposedly, here at 86.55 for the dollar. Well, and it's candlestick high on 428. That's tomorrow. Now, I don't know. That would obviously throw things off, because if the fake print is for the 29th, for the market to hit the 138 SPY fake print, there's no way that we can rally up to 86.55 tomorrow on the 28th, because that obviously would indicate a stock market crash. You go from approximately $73 on the dollar up to $86. You talk about one short squeeze from hell. That is it. I don't think it's possible to have it in one day. That's a 1,000-point down day on the stock market. So that I'm just, you know, he wasn't able to get a screenshot. So it's probably just a real honest bad tick. They actually do have those, I do believe. So, but thanks for posting it there. It is appreciated that people catch all these things for me, because I certainly can't catch them all, just one person. So we definitely look like we're headed up, you know, but how long it's going to last. I think they're running out of time. I really, really do. I think I don't have the VIX right here in front of me, but the VIX is on the daily chart is getting ready to cross from negative territory into positive territory. And here we go over here with Cobra's blog and his chart, and he does it a little differently. He looks for these 3 pushes, and he's got from here, I guess he's counting this 1, 2, 3 push, and I guess you could count that's a 4 push. So, and the market's getting toppy. He is thinking that we'll have a red day tomorrow. I don't know what they're going to do tomorrow, if it's going to be a red day or a spinning top. You got to think that if they're going to get to 138, then maybe they do roll over in the morning and then recycle back up and end up putting in a spinning top, or maybe gap up, fall back down, and then run up. I'm thinking more along the lines of a spinning top. Whether it's positive or negative close, I do not know, but that's kind of my thought. This is getting top heavy, but there's no signs of it turning over yet. I'm just going with the fake print, thinking that we're going to at least go up to that level. Whether or not we turn and roll over or not, I don't know. And we hit it Friday, and if we hit that fake print Friday, I will probably go short into the weekend. It'll all be based upon the fake print being hit and the Legatus pilgrimage right here being April the 30th over the weekend through May the 2nd into Monday. So these are, whenever they have these, as we know, we've discussed this before, Reinhardt over at the Enterprise Corruption has been the one that has posted many times on his blog and was dead accurate on it, that when these gangsters get together in this fake Catholic organization here, that's all just a bunch of rich billionaires that are Illuminati members, they you and I don't get invited to these things. It's only for the gangsters. Okay, so they make it look like it's church, but it is, evil people hiding in plain sight. And so that doesn't necessarily mean that some of the people that actually go there actually know what's going on. This fella here, I don't know him, but he's a Speaker of the House. Okay, so he's there. Sarah Palin's there. I don't know if she's a bad person or not. She's clueless, like I said before, as to, I don't think she even knows what the Illuminati is. So she's just going to be one of the puppets if they get her elected. Let's hope not. Let's hope that we get Ron Paul in there, and let's hope Jesse Ventura runs for vice president. If Ron Paul runs on the independent party, I'll switch over in a heartbeat to vote for him. Won't even have to, but let's hope enough Americans wake up to realize this. Anyway, so that is the dates, as you can clearly see, on when they're going to have it. So you also seen one in October of this year, and I said that on the other video that it could very well be another significant turn of events, maybe a wave 3 of a wave 3 down. Looking at the weekly chart, we really don't know what we're going to do here in the weekly chart. It's really not telling us a lot. It really isn't. It is below 0. It could easily pop above 0. So far it has not, even with the rally that we've had. And that's got to be troublesome for the bulls, is to see that it's made a little higher one for this week, but this week isn't over yet. So you still have a bearish cross on this. It still has not turned back up. And look at where it's at. I mean, it's up here at, it was at 50, now it's pointing down. I just can't see it continuing too much further. I really can't. So in my mind, I don't think we're going to make it up there to that 1439 area that everybody is expecting for the inverse head and shoulders. Like if you measure this target here, this low here, up to here, it's like 95 points. You add it onto here, that puts you at like 1435 to 1440 area, depending on how exact you are on measuring the breakout right here. So anyway you go, I said 13, didn't I? I meant 1430 to 1440 area. Sorry. I think that the 1388 area is where the fake print is. I think we're going there, but whether or not we roll over there or not, I don't know. My thought would be that it would be a great fake out to take it up to there by Friday. Then have the Legatus gangsters get together, and come Monday morning, you know, they stage some event. I don't know. Some other country collapsing or whatever. And whatever they decide they're going to do, pull the liquidity out of the money or out of the market after Bernanke made this big speech or rally it all up, blah, blah, blah. Who knows what they're going to plan? We don't know that. So that's a worrisome thing as to what they're going to play, what they're going to do there. The Simpsons clock, by the way, it could have been interpreted as 5 minutes till 6. If you remember, there was the big hand was on the 11, which is actually 5 minutes till 6 o'clock. 5 indicating May and 6 indicating the 6th day. So if they're going to play the earthquake card on May the 6th, based upon a nuclear reactor blowing up, obviously would be an earthquake. They could, God help those people in Japan if they turn HARP on, cause the Mount Fujiyama. Yes, you can look it up, Wikipedia, and you'll find it. Fujiyama. It is a very large volcano there. I put a video up on it here at one point about it, and if it erupts on May the 6th, it could easily cause those nuclear reactors to go critical and blow up and cause that nuclear explosion. So let's pray that that does not happen. I really don't want that to happen. But I'm just going to go with the fake print for now, that we're going to go up. As for tomorrow, it certainly looks like it should break this trend line and then maybe recycle back up. So I'm thinking maybe a quick pop and a drop back down, maybe break this trend line, close a little, or maybe not close negative, but at least break the trend line, then recycle back up and close in a spinning top kind of fashion. Positive day. That's really what I'm looking. So again, you can break this, go back down here, be a buying opportunity. You know the bulls are going to get on board for this. So if you pop in the morning, you come back down, you break this, you hit this level here, you run back up to the close, you close about where you open, you put in a spinning top. Friday you pop on up and you hit your fake print. And then Monday, next week, well, depends on what happens. If something happens really bad with the Legatus gangster meeting, then we could wake up to a very red Monday. So I don't know. I mean, the charts, you look just at the charts and throw out the fact that Bernanke spoke, you see negative divergence here. You see this big huge move up that we had today, and look what it did to 30-minute charts. Like nobody was really buying it. Look at this. Whew, that was some money put in there. What was this? That's chump change. Same thing here, negative divergence. Already overbought here on the full stochastics. I mean, I just don't see how far it's going to go tomorrow, at least without not breaking this trend line and coming back down here and then making another lunge into Friday. And that's really what I expect to happen. So, you know, here it is again. You know, quite a decent move up in after hours to not to the after hours, but to the end of the day, to not really do much on the histogram bar. You'd think it would have really popped up, but it didn't. And why is that? Well, that's because look at where we're at. We're starting from up here at 5.0. We're already way overbought. Start down here at negative 5.0, then you got a long ways to push up, and that's where you can really get some volume in. And so when you already start at the top, it's very difficult to get any momentum to go anywhere. It's like being pressed against the wall or the door. You're already close to the door, and you can't push through the door because you're too close. But if you could go back down to here and get a run at it, and just run real hard and then bam, hit the door, then you could kind of push on through. Just kind of an analogy, I guess, that I think of in my head of how the market works. But again, same thing right here, from here to here, about 95 points, and then from anywhere in here, wherever you actually want to measure it on up, I would say it is. It would be anywhere from 1430 to 1440 area, is depending upon how you measure it. But so will that happen or not? I don't know. Everybody's expecting it. So to me, I just know that we're going to hit the fake print of 138.86, and if we hit that Friday, you can bet that I'll be going short into the weekend if we hit that Friday. I mean, really. I mean, that just, to me, that with the Legatus pilgrimage, the possibility of the May 6th interpretation of the Simpsons clock, and the massively overbought conditions that we're at, sorry, I'll take a short position and hang it out over the weekend. But that's me talking right now. Whether or not I do it on Friday, we'll see if I pull the gun or not. I'll let you know. I'll post it on the blog if I do. So, okay, gang, that is it. Good luck, everyone, and I hope everyone was prepared for this. I've been talking about it all week, that we were going up, So I'll see you on the blog. Good luck.